Hello and welcome. In the other break, I showed you me doing a lap of Le Mans in a Polo GTI, a road car. Oh, go so wide! Well, in Le Mans, you have several categories of race car. Now you have the hypercar class, which is the replacement for the Le Mans Prototype 1 class, which my Toyota was part of. So, let's see how a GT3, which is 2 rungs down, you've got LMP1, LMP2, and GT3. Let's see how this GT3 Porsche 911 RSR, it's a very nice car in its own right, battles the Le Mans circuit. How much slower are we? Let's find out. Because the crazy thing is, the difference between the Porsche and my Toyota, not massive. Here we go. Already feels so much better than that Polo. The gulf is enormous. Okay, here we go. 5th gear, heading in to Dunlop, braking nice and early, down all the way to 2nd gear. I've missed the apex there. Can I get it on the way out? No, because the wheel's got to come back down too fast. Here we go. Into 3rd. Into 4th. See how quickly we're racing up those gears. And we're going to hit the brakes here. We're going to take it down to 3rd. Keep our toe in. Oh, that's really the limit there. Now in the Toyota, I'd be able to just lift here. In the Porsche, just got to dab the brakes a little so we get round. There we are, nice and round. That might be breaking some rules there. I'd probably crossed the line. Gran Turismo, FIA, come at me. Here we go. 5th gear. Foot wasn't quite flat on the pedal. But we're doing this before the stream, and I haven't quite worked out how to keep this in place yet. We're already in 6th. Now, at this point, my Toyota would be going at 175. So you can see, we're probably about 10 miles an hour slower than those LMP1 cars. But over the course of 24 hours, that's going to make an enormous difference. Braking now fairly early into 3rd. I'm going to dip it down into 2nd to push us out this corner. We've got lots of rear traction on this Porsche. Engine's in the back, you see. 4th gear. Now, I really do have to watch the roundabout at the bottom of the straight because, I'm not going to lie, I did a bit of a practice run. When I say a practice run, it wasn't a practice run. I just tried it. And I span. Oh, I've overcooked it in there big time. Oh! He's overcooked it there. So we're going to have to make sure that we get the brakes nice and early there. That's another difference between the Toyota and this Porsche. The brakes are good, far better than that Polo, but they are nowhere near as good as that Toyota. We're going to stick in 3rd for now, then into 2nd, get that rear traction pushing us out. Here we go. Use all that power. And of course the launch isn't as good either. In the Porsche we've got the hybrid system, so that electric launch is just magical out of there. Missed the gear change a little there. Sorry guys. Here we go. Into 6th again, flat foot right now. As we come into here, we are going to hit the brakes nice and early. We don't want to spook the car as we go around here. Into 2nd. Yeah, that's much better than the time I tried before. Obviously, with the engine at the back of the car, the traction control is on 1, by the way. It is going to want to spin out, so we need to make sure we keep just enough traction with this rear engine car, otherwise it will spin out and we're off. Cutting a little bit there. I'm sure I definitely won't have done that during my 24 hours. Okay, we're in 6th gear, top gear. Just about to hit 170. In the Porsche, I don't have to brake through here. In the Toyota, I don't have to brake through there. In the Porsche, I absolutely do. Into 3rd. Now, Arnage is another place we could really get ourselves into trouble. So we're going to brake nice and early. Take ourselves down to 2nd, easy on the gas. Now, full power. Here we go. There we go. So at this point in the Toyota, we're getting pretty close to the finish line now. So you can see those little differences really add up, and that's why there's such a big divide between these two categories of racer. Heading into the Porsches, the Porsche curves. We're going to go down to 4th in the Toyota. I'll go down into 5th here, but in this I'm going to go down to 4th and then tucking it in, braking, tucking it in. They're staying 4th. I don't really want to upset the rear of the car here. Whoop! Speaking of which, might be mowing the grass a little there. Makes a good lawn mower as well as a good race car. Tuck it in there. 5th gear. How much slower are we? In the Toyota, you're looking between 3.5 and 4 minutes, depending on how awake I am. 3:33 is the real life lap record for the Toyota, and in my practicing I haven't got anywhere near that, so if I've hit that, I'll be amazed. So we're looking at per lap, we're probably at least 12 seconds slower than we think. Wow. So there you have it. That's Le Mans in a GT3 car. So yeah, if you have any thoughts on how terrible I am at this game, please feel free to say so. I always love criticism. Oh, do donate at nomercy24.co.uk. Do it now and help raise this money for Alzheimer's Society.